you a starving Marvin or a hungry Harry? If so, roll with us because we got something good cooking up today. And it's a pretty heavy dish. Nothing light about it, except its spring-like vibes. From Houlihan's in Paramus, New Jersey, it's time to open mouth and insert nostalgia. And not a moment too soon. Oh boy, we're in store for a pretty good day.
You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown's Fork On The Roadshow, making 15 delicious, one bite and one review at a time.
I just want to preface this by saying that this is a pretty hefty issue of Food Network magazine. But hey, it's only the second ever issue ever published, the second of 2 test issues released to the general public before they began their monthly publications in the summer of 2009. This is from February. March is a dual month issue, 2009, picked up for 25% off $1.49 from unique thrift store back home in Patterson. Comfort food light, healthy meals from your favorite chefs. And of course, cooking like a star is our main priority when it comes to F&M reviews. Everything about the cover really says spring. Because this is one of the earliest dishes we ever bought, it's helpful to get a basic rundown of how F&M operated in its heyday. So here you go.
Food Network magazine is fantastic because in the first few pages, I'm given not only a recipe index with pictures, great for you all picky eaters out there, but also a celebrity index as well. Let's face it, if I'm in a hurry to find a light recipe, it's nice to know I can skip Paula Deen's recipes on pages 40 through 45. Also, there are clearly labeled sections for weeknight cooking and weekend cooking, so I know not to even think about certain areas of the magazine if I need a quick fix. Now here's what I love even more about my Food Network magazine subscription. Let's say that magical afternoon does come where I can sit down and finally read all the magazines I've been saving up. It's perfect for that too. I can easily spend hours flipping through the recipes, chef features, and travel specials in each issue. My must-read article each month is to copy that recipe. I also love the Food Network kitchen section in each issue where they do their very best to replicate a famous restaurant dish, and it's always right on. It's great to surprise friends with a favorite restaurant meal at home, all while looking like a kitchen rock star.
133 new recipes if you can see them, all in all. First, we gotta reinforce the celebrity quotient in here, so here's Brooke Shields and a classic got milk ad. Sporting probably the sexiest milk mustache that ever existed. Next, have you ever thought of buffalo wings as a gourmet appetizer? Well, that's exactly what Graham Elliott Restaurant in Chicago is making them over into, and giving you a recipe for blue cheese whipped cream to serve alongside. Now, let's have a look at Reality Check, please. I chose Houlihan's as the venue for this video because Rudy Hulabee's Bar and Grill Rudy has a similar menu, even though it was custom made for this issue. There's no such thing as Rudy Hulabee's Bar and Grill. And Hulabee's kinda sounds the same as Houlihan's, right? Anyway, this takes you beyond the menu's design and description to find out what you're really getting on it. Missing dollar signs, staggered prices, high profit zones, bold type, tempting descriptions, all of them saying you dine at your own risk. But really, there's not that much risk. This is Bobby Flay's Star Kitchen, which he used to share with his then wife, Law and Order SVU actress and my SVU crush, Stephanie Motz, you know, A.D. Alexandra Cabot. His kitchen contains built-in entertainment, medical cabinets, double dishwashers, and food art. Plus, we have a guide on how you can get some of Bobby's items from the kitchen. Get the look. This is a cooking style quiz. What kind of cook are you? Take this 20-question multi-choice quiz to discover your cooking style, and then stock up your kitchen with great new gear depending on what category of answers you fall into the most. My Food Network summate out of these 4 is, well, none of them. What do you think I am? If I had to choose, I think it's Tyler Flores. I think it's a little more easygoing. If I had my own cooking show, it would be, oh no question, 30-minute meals because Rachel Ray was my hero growing up. So, both of those are C answers, and out of these 4 categories, the entertainer, experimenter, practical cook, and farm-to-table cook, I gotta choose C, the practical cook. The only thing I would pick from Group C is Food Level Kitchen's favorite recipes. As a matter of fact, I already own that cookbook, one of my earliest reviews, and I think it's due a redo. But hey, any one of these great gifts would be right up your alley if you're a foodie. Moving forward to fun cooking. Remember Bill Smith from Diners, Drivers, and Dives and their visit to Mustache Bill's Diner in Barnegat Light right here in New Jersey? He made pancake art for Guy Fieri. And since then, he's got a request from magazine editors to do pancake art for Bobby Flay, Paula Deen, and Duff Goldman. Recently, Mustache Bill Smith retired, so the restaurant is now dormant. Hopefully, they get back up to speed soon. This is He Made, She Made, pitting Michael Simon's chicken and dumpling soup against Alex Guardacelli's Italian chicken soup with toasted Parmesan gnocchi.
Chicken gnocchi, or as Bridget calls it, chicken gnocchi.
Chicken gnocchi soup.
So, what's the winner? I assume whichever has more healing powers. And here's a copycat recipe for Auntie Anne's almost famous salt pretzels. Going forward, if Industry of F&M we bring on the world has to copy that recipe, oh yeah, we're highlighting that. That's one of our missing parameters. Restaurant recipes at home. Now let's try some comfort food light. A few light takes on classic comfort foods from Food Network alumni. Tyler Florence's tuna burgers with carrot ginger sauce, Paula Deen's white bean chili, Sonny Anderson's Wavel's Ranchels, Rachel Ray's mashed potato skins, Kat Cora's crispy baked fried chicken, quote unquote, along with easy greens for a full meal. Bobby Flay's vegetable meatloaf with balsamic glaze. Forgot to say to the kitchen tour, Bobby Flay, solid chef, lousy long-term husband. And what possessed you to cheat on Stephanie March? Anne Burrell's orecchiette with broccoli rabe pesto. We move on to weekend cookie with a little tribute to Michael Chiarello. He offers up a recipe for homemade pasta and one application for that pasta. Quick bolognese out of homemade pappardelle. I watched this easy entertaining program when I was a kid and was thoroughly entertained by it, of course. Not to mention satiated. So he is very much missed. He recently passed away. Good vibes to his family. We got 4 restaurant menus to highlight here. A steakhouse supper, a Greek feast, a dressed-up taco dinner, and a rustic chicken supper. All of them coming with receipts right here comparing the original at an unnamed restaurant, an average everyday restaurant. Comparing that original price to the price it would cost you to make all this at home. Next up, Guy's Night. It's football night in Guy Fieri's kitchen with his players, all but one under a nickname as per Fieri custom. So, for football night menus, we have a chicken wings recipe with salsa verde, French onion dip, bacon wrapped shrimp with chipotle barbecue sauce, sloppy joes with Maui onion sauce, garlic onion tortilla cake as prepared on Guy's Big Bite. I have the DVD which shows the recipe, and tequila bars. Kind of ironic that they have an advertisement for Pepsi Complete, because if you overload on all this, I'm pretty sure you're gonna need more than one Pepsi pill to chew for your heartburn to be tackled. No say to Guy. How could we not highlight this? Oscar night, best supporting snacks. Cheesy movie dip, novelty nachos, the envelope please, Church in the City Mix, Kevin Bacon popcorn, and Dark Night cocktail. And along the same lines as Kevin Bacon popcorn, we have here a guide on how to make perfect stovetop popcorn and how to customize it with any spices, any toppings of your choice. Knowing that we're in spring, I want to highlight this green party menu. Well, it's not really a menu. It's just one recipe, Ellie Krieger's green goddess dip. Along with a few ways to spruce up your home decor while also helping the environment. finally, an all-star Miami bass. Not just any all-star Miami bass. Food Network's South Beach Wine and Food Festival. 6 Food Network chefs tell you about their favorite places to eat in South Beach. And of course, to stand out here, Rachel says to drop by Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito has a restaurant of his own in South Beach, so of course I gotta give him a shout out once again. It's about reinforcing the celebrity quotient in here. And as we go to the end of this, I really don't think there's anything else to highlight in here. You definitely got an earful, and by the end of all this, you're sure to get a mouthful. This is the dish that was presented in the intro. A gloriously delicious looking chicken Parmesan served over Fettuccine Alfredo with a small buttered roll. Yum, yum, yum. There are a couple of pages torn out from this issue, but they're mostly about pastries. I deem them relatively inconsequential because I don't do a lot of pastries. But other than that, this really is one stuffed star. And it's getting 4.5 out of 5 claps. This is delish to the F-N-th degree. And that's the word from my mouth to your mouth.
Next time, we head to Ruby Tuesday in Elizabeth, New Jersey to find out what dishes will fill you up without weighing you down. The boys of Eat This Not That are back, so stay tuned and stay hungry.
Guys, it's David Romero. I'm gonna be famous.
Tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.